Hey everyone, Albert McDowell here with another YouTube video. I'm here again with my father, Albert McDowell J.R. And today we're going to be practicing and touching up on Passe and then Passe with knives. Now, everyone knows that when it comes to defending yourself against a knife, that is a life or death situation. And today, when we're going to be practicing with knives, we're going to be starting out practicing with these knives today, just for today. These are basically assimilating the combat knives they use in the military, because military use about these kind of fixed blade knives. And so down the road, we'll be working with these other knives. Basically, one was one that's pure rubber, and also one that's simulating the real life knife, which is like the switchblade knife or butterfly or floating blades. So that's just that way how usually everyday knives are for everyday purposes. Is usually about this small. So, and the one of real life knives is basically the folding blades. This is mostly when you ever get mugged. It's usually what kind of knife you'll see when you're getting mugged. Usually at a folding blade knife like this. And of course, they come in many different ways, different styles. Like that's just like the single blade. It's like almost like a double blade tactical knife. And remember, knives are a lot more concealable than guns. So they're very easy to conceal, or even the smaller guns are easy to conceal too. That's why you should always practice when it comes to concealment, always practice your concealed weapons trainings. Now, of course, you're not going to be, in real life, you're not going to be seeing knives like these, mostly being in the US, mostly like this, being attacked with. Everyone's got their own different collection of knives. I mean, that's just how it is, but you're not going to be walking down the street with this kind of knife trying to mug someone. But always remain vigilant. So, we're going to warm up with Passe. Remember, Passe is mostly just a drill to try to get the immersion of close quarter combat. And then later, we're going to be doing knife Passe. Very slow, very light, just to demonstrate to you. Now, a firm disclaimer. To all the kids under the age of 18, do not try this drill at home. To all the adults, whenever you do practice with practice knives, always wear eye protection. What we're doing is just mostly a demonstration. We're just going to go slow pace, trying to show you the distance and the technique of Passe with the knife, and to see if you can actually do it on your own. So, without further ado, we're going to warm up with Passe, then we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to throw a swing. I'm going to throw a swing. He's going to counteract me, and then he's going to swing at me. I'm going to counteract him. So here we go. Good. Okay, that's just a warm-up for Passe. Whenever you actually find a partner, it's good to actually have some fun with it, because you go like this. If you accidentally smack the other guy, just be sure you say you're sorry and then move on. It can actually be a little bit, you can get accidents. As long as you guys are on the up and up, that you both are training for it, but not try to kill each other. Don't try to kill each other, guys. Be respectful. Try to work with each other, okay? So, we're going to be working with knives now. He's got his knife, and I got my knife. So, now usually whenever you get into a mugging or stabbing, it's usually at the gut level. So our target areas are going to be from the neck all the way down to the stomach. So there won't be no kicks, no punches, no joint locks. This is just a simple drill to try to get you moving and trying to work with the distance of the knife. In real life, there's going to be all kinds of different variables. You're still probably going to get cut. You're still going to get stabbed, sliced, or anything like that. You're using all that fear, because you're going to be feared the entire time. You're going to use all that fear against them to try to get out and survive. Because most of the time, whenever you get stabbed in the stomach, you're going to be almost like this, trying to back up. And that's usually the worst possible thing to get, because if you go like this and you're locked up, you're going to get in and you're going to lose your balance, you're going to be on the ground, and he's going to be stabbing you to death. If you want to try to avoid that, sometimes the best thing to do is go right into it. Deflect it and go right into it. Show that you're not afraid, but you try to get away from the knife. So it's either you attack or you deflect. If you defend too much, you're going to be on the ground and you're going to be stabbed to death. So how you train is how you actually will survive. So many different styles actually do it. What we're doing is just a basic on how to actually do it in a drill. Like I said before, kids under 17, do not try this at home. Adults, practice slow first, get your momentum, and be sure you respect your partners, and make sure that you actually wear eye protection. What we're doing is just a demonstration, so therefore we're not going to go that fast. So be sure to practice safe, stay safe. Hope you enjoy. Okay, ready? Okay, I come in first. He's going to block, parry, pass with his knife, and clarify that when you do this, that when he comes in, he's basically trying to push the knife away from me. Because remember, if he's not pushing the knife away, he's going to get sliced the same way. So when I come in, he's using his knife to try to come in, and if you cut him, that's fine. If you cut the real guy, that's fine. Just remember, if you're the one defending, like me, if I'm the one defending, I gotta make sure I try to stop his attack from one side or the other. So therefore, if I'm over here, I'm parrying over with my knife. If I cut him, that's fine, because I'm trying to defend, and also try to get him into a lock to try to get him off balance. That's how you supposedly do the passe drill with a knife. So when we go a little bit again, we'll go slow. Boom, 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 like that. He goes in. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Again. Come on. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Remember to keep moving the whole time when you're practicing your knife. And especially when you get these high ones coming to the neck. Oh, see. You want to make sure you control that blade. So come in, parrying it. Good. Okay. So that's just a brief demonstration of how we actually try to practice. Now, of course, like I said, there's going to be some times where you actually get hurt. Always be sure to try to practice safely. The minimum damage you do in training, or the more you get hurt in training, the more you survive in the real life. So I hope you do enjoy this. Hope you got a little bit out of this. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Share this video. Goal is to get 1,000 views. This is the Albert McDowell signing off.